Just when I thought I couldn't find my way out, yeah, I searched the God in me to find my way out. I know it can seem way out, but the Creator flows to and through me from way out. I'm talking way out, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, if you believe in the God in you, it's a better place. Creating the force and the power to live a better. Just know that love and joy and peace is one in all of the same space. That you were chosen just like God. Can mine, can mine. How can mine your energy? That's right. How can mine sanity? Only you can make the change. How can mine shine your energy? How can mine shine so bright from darkness to light. Hey, 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 hey. From darkness to light. Yeah. And you'll find your way out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it won't seem way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The power of God will flow through you from way out.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for keeping me safe. Happy Mother's Day. You are the best mom. You are the best. Happy M Day. Have a great Mother's Day, y'all.
That's Bougie Bear singing the Happy Mother's Day song. Go sing it. Y'all hear it right? Y'all hear it? Let's make sure that we can hear it by my Bougie Bear sing the song. Okay.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for keeping me safe. Happy Mother's Day. You are the best mom. You are the best. Happy M Day. Wait, I'm going to sing it.
You want to sing it again? Child?
No.
You want to sing it what? You want to sing it? Go ahead. Sing it what? Go ahead.
It's a day for you. Happy Mother's Day. It's a day for you to be happy. Hey, hey, you hear me? Hey, hey, be happy.
You hear me? Hey, hey, be happy on Mother's Day.
And eat your chocolates. And make sure you treat your roses and flowers right.
There we go. Amen. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mommies out there. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Alchemizing Energy Detroit. And, I'm going to cut this off because I look crazy as hell. But my daughter wanted to sing her Mother's Day song to me. Sometimes I'll be looking crazy, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like in my motherhood. It's Mother's Day. I didn't get dressed up today. I didn't put on my Sunday best. But I hope that you guys are gonna enjoy the show. Can y'all hear everything here? All right. So Mosey Seppo said, "What's going on here? This is Mother's Day, and we are here." I had a show like scheduled earlier. People are nuts. Decided to cancel it. So we're going to go into the subject today. Let's go into it, right? So let's talk about the strong Black woman and modern femininity, right? So let's go into it, right? Shouts out to Raw B and her podcast because she allowed me to bring this up as a subject. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Now comes Steph with the best. Red robes rising like the morning tide. Whispers in the dark turned into battle cries. They chained our bodies, tried to steal our names. But every silent scream just fueled the flames. We walk the circles, we learn the game. Now the commander's house is wrapped in shame. The wives in blue, the eyes in black and green. Can't stop the fire that the handmaids dream. Victory belongs to the handmaidens. Victory belongs to the daughters of the throne. Every step we took in chains was a countdown. Now the kingdom trembles when we call. Victory belongs to the handmaidens. Total victory. No mercy, no retreat. The giant sits in silence, wearing broken crowns, while we dance barefoot on their defeat. The giant gathers in their hollow home. Three pale faces staring at the wall. They try so hard, they quote the laws they made. But every word they speak just digs their grave. One broken free, and the handmaids sing in perfect harmony. Victory belongs to the handmaidens. Every step we bear has turned to wings. The triad weeps in elegant defeat, while freedom laughs and freedom says victory. Total victory. The red tide rises, and it never leaves.
Honey, shouts out to Rob B for that long out. That intro is something else, child. That's one hell of an intro. That is one hell of an intro, guys. Let's go.
Fair use.
That is one hell of an intro. Let's go.
As a white girl who has dated a couple black men, I think you are the corniest fucking individual in the whole world if you are a black man and you make it your whole entire personality to hate on black women. I think that's corny as fuck. And I think you're extra corny if you're a white girl or like a girl of any race and you see a black man hating on black women and still continue to be like, ooh, he's cute, like let me date him. Like that's atrocious. It's awful. Absolutely not. I had another guy like comment under my video and he was saying like racist things, but he's black. And I was like, that's crazy. So then I go on his page and I guess he's like kind of like famous on TikTok or whatever. He has like 500,000 followers. I don't know. All of his fucking videos are him calling black women EBT queens. Are you fucking kidding me? And then I keep scrolling a little bit more. I find out he has 2 black daughters. Those poor babies are going to grow up with so many self-image issues because of who their father is and because of the fact that his wife decided, yeah, like that's okay. I'm going to date a man like that. I need you to know that putting other marginalized people down, whether you are gay, black, a woman, whatever, being a pick-me, so to speak, is never going to get you anywhere because the dominant group that you are trying to appeal to is always going to look down on you. And like I use the example of like that Pearl girl all the time. Like she is a pick-me to the fullest extent. She's always catering to men and she's putting down women. And yet men still dog on her and men still hate her because she's a woman. There's no amount of pandering you can do to the dominant group or in whatever like society that is going to give you their privilege. They still hate you. You are still just a woman, or you're still just black, or you're still just LGBTQ plus whatever. They are never going to accept you. Sure, maybe they'll support you and they'll support your message and they'll like lift you up, but you are never going to be one of them. They're always going to hate you because of what you are. So why are you pandering to them? Why are you hurting other marginalized people in order to pander to a group that will never accept you? I don't know.
So I prefer to date black men. And this account, I talk about how much I love black men and women, okay? In the spirit of fairness, I started a little series of the things I don't love about black men. And this is part 2, okay? What gives me the ick is so when you say that you've never dated a white girl before, someone's always got to be someone's first, but I personally date older men. So if you've made it to the age of 45 to 55 and you've never wanted or dated a white girl, then most likely I'm not your preference. And that's okay. That is okay. I just, I prefer not to be an experiment or something you're trying out. Usually it doesn't go well. Now, sometimes it does, but overall, that's just not a thing. Like for me, I've been dating black men since I was 17. So it's obviously a preference, something I prefer. I date other races, but usually they end up being black. I don't know. And so I just don't want that energy of, oh, I just want to try you out, because in that sense, you're probably not even attracted to me. But I wish you the best of luck. You will find the white girl just for you. I'm just not her.
I can see why some Spanish women do not date black men. For those that know, Blueface, yeah, he was with this Mexican rapper called Jenny 6ix9ine. And for some reason, people on her side, really pissed off that she's doing something with this guy. And it looked like she's doing more than music. But I was confused of why they pissed off, saying she's not being ladylike. She calls herself a queen. This is what you call a queen. And I'm confused because this is on brand for her. Like, she a rapper, and she's not one of the female rappers, the minority of female rappers that talk about uplifting women in a positive way. And, rap about positive things that help women and help the community and things like that. Have a clean music lyrics. It's quite the opposite. She's doing like Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion type style. I was confused of why they mad. She got something going on with Blueface. And then it hit me. It's because he's black. It's because he's black. I knew they didn't care about, the racist ones that care about, you would have thought that, or like a, unattractive one. But I thought if the one was for the streets or something like that, they wouldn't care either. But now she for the streets and she look good. Some of them, there's some that got sense of like, why you care about this? She for everybody. But there's some there's some that, got sense. There's some that's getting pissed off. And I'm like, man, I didn't know it was that heated, especially in California. Like,
and I'm going to drop this creator's video. I want you guys to go and watch the full video. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Lorna. So here's the thing. Some people will say that I'm a pygmy. Some people will say that I'm for the sisterhood. Some people will say I'm a feminist. Some people will say this and some people will say that, honey. At the end of the day, I am very much an individualist. Because I am fortunate enough, blessed enough to have a family that is multicultural, because I am blessed enough to have friends that are multicultural, I understand the full lexicon that the community is dealing with as a whole. And people get on these social media platforms and they absolutely dog their own culture while subsequently procreating and creating children in that same culture. And concurrently believing that while being a part of the culture that they dog the fuck out, they should be above reproach. They should be pedestalized. They feel like they're going to be uplifted out of marginalization and be freed. Are you stupid or are you dumb? You're going against your own interest to appease to a dominant group that will never accept you. They'll never accept the offspring that you have. And then you wind up building subcultures where those children are still part of the marginalized culture that you browbeat, that you sit on platforms espousing disgusting commentary predicated upon tearing down your own people. Which brings us to the blog. As a woman, first, and as a Black woman, I'm tired of a lot of the bullshit. I told y'all I quit Black social media culture. I've been telling y'all for a while. I've been gearing y'all up, transitioning y'all into the real talk, straight talk, raw talk, that mind chaos brew. Now, I'm a passionate person in all things because everything I say out of my mouth, I mean from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. A lot of people don't like that because they're scary ass bitches. And scary ass bitches have no gender. I'm a disruptor. You're not meant to like me if you're a part of the go along to get along gang. I don't owe nobody shit. My expression and my emotion is exactly what it is, something that belongs to me. So this is my public service announcement to the world. Y'all go subscribe to the blog. Let's begin. I'm tired of watching the same tired script play out in our community like a bad Netflix reboot nobody asked for. Modern Black femininity is under siege, not from outside forces, but from the very men who claim to love and protect us. The fragility is not in the women. It's in the egos of the men who need us broken to feel whole. They despise any Black woman who dares to uplift other Black women. Real talk. If you're out here building sisterhood, speaking life into other women, encouraging self-worth and boundaries, watch how quickly the knives come out. Knives out, beaks bloody. She thinks she better than everybody. She a pick me. She's too independent. Translation. How dare you refuse to stay small so I can stay comfortable? They want us with low self-esteem, self-hating, desperate for validation, because a woman who knows her worth is a threat to the revolving door of situationships that they've grown addicted to. Low self-esteem opens the gate to easy sexual access. No standards, no requirements, just I'm down for whatever. and a late night text. Then 9 months later, boom, another fatherless home. And the same men who helped create it are on social media the very next week preaching about how these women don't protect their womb. And nobody wants to have my seed. The audacity is on Olympic level. Hey, Lady Renee. Let's talk about the social media circus we're all forced to watch in 2026. Black men screaming that women are whores for having body counts, OnlyFans, or just living freely, while simultaneously flooding timelines with thirst traps, porn memes, and I need a bad bitch who's down to split the rent and the cheeks energy. They want us hypersexualized and available, but brainless and amenable. Then condemn the very behavior they reward with attention and retweets. They complain that women won't submit, won't marry, won't let a man lead, while the majority of them have never been married, never led a household, and can't even lead themselves to the gym or a therapist. The math is not mathing. Yes, I did say split the cheeks. Oh, yes, I did. And here's where I'm done being polite. Fuck your opinions. Women, Black women especially, have the fucking divine right and the God-given ability to live life however in the hell we choose. We don't owe the collective male gaze our submission, our fertility, or our emotional labor. We don't have to shrink so your ego can expand. We don't have to stay in trauma bonds because the family needs to stay together. We don't have to accept bare minimum just so some man can post a picture with his kids on Father's Day like he invented parenting. I say, clock it. Our bodies, our choices, our futures, period. The deeper rot is the lack of real leadership and stoicism from our male counterparts. Too many Black men are afraid to be men, not the toxic, chest-thumping version of manhood that looks like control and abandonment. No, no, no. I'm talking about the quiet strength, the accountability, the willingness to build instead of destroy. These men are out here acting emotional like the Black women that they complain about. Pick up your panties, sis. When a Black man actually steps up, provides, protects, shows emotional maturity, leads his household with love and discipline, watch how quickly other men tear him down, other bitches too. Oh, he just lets her run all over him. Oh, he's a simp. Oh, he's that. Oh, he's that. That's not a real man. That's a slave. It's jealousy dressed up as critique. Stop being so jealous. Why so jealous? So what happens? Women step into the provider, protector, and emotional anchor roles because, well, hell, somebody has to. Then Black women get called masculine for doing what the men refuse to do. The cycle is so vicious. This is why sustainable relationships in the Black community feel like a myth in 2026. We tear down every Black couple that looks happy. A Black man and a Black woman who actually love and respect each other. How dare they? The comments flood in. She's using him. He's a beta. They won't last. Because misery loves company, and the crab in the barrel mentality is alive, loud, and proud. We're still living out the Willie Lynch playbook, word for word, dividing ourselves by skin tone, income, education, politics, and now high value versus low value. Master's tools, still working beautifully 200 plus years later. The house Negro versus field Negro script never ended. It just got Wi-Fi and a blue check. Because these niggas' jobs now, but this is my job. Yes, sir, master, sir. Sambo's hard at work. Now let's talk about us. Black women as a whole have been acting like a bunch of fucking idiots going along to get along because Black women really want to be chosen by men that are lackluster at best. Who the hell told you you was limited to being with a Black man? You deserve someone that's going to love you because they love you. If they happen to be the same complexion as you, blessed be the fruit. May the Lord open. Black women is out here making poor decisions, showing up with poor hygiene, and readily giving these dusty men sex when they have shown that they're not valuable and not worthy. It's fucking ridiculous. It's okay to date, to shop around, to vet, and to explore a man's character before committing, before having sex. Take your time and choose the best of them, even though the majority of them are the worst. Self-described. You listen to these men telling only 1% of them are high value because they're just looking at money. They're not even looking at character. We don't need to attack each other in order to be whole. But no matter what path you choose, whether you want to be married, single, have a roster, have children, get an education, whatever, we all, Black women and Black men, need to be focusing on building financial independence. But we can never get to that conversation because everybody's always caught up in these sexual entanglements. Women hating on other women who are brave and strong enough to walk in their own path, not looking for validation from other women, not afraid to call bullshit on men who are disrespectful. No one is your goddamn grandmother. And validation is not a group effort, nor is it a group project. Validation is something that comes from within. So let's focus on doing better, raising better children, and supporting the next generation to infinity and beyond. These tired ass, boring ass, circle jerk conversations have got to stop. Hey, Nightish. People put a whole bunch of attention on things that they find to be beneath them or pedantic, but then they swear they have all the answers. My God, today, somebody give everybody some Jim Jones Kool-Aid and a spine. Stop trying to diminish women that are strong enough to say, nah, not today, Satan. But you know, familiarity breeds contempt. Black women are exhausted from carrying the emotional, financial, and cultural weight while being told we're the problem. We're not the fragility. The fragility is in a community that punishes women for having standards and punishes men for meeting them. It's in the fear of real partnership. It's in the refusal to heal from generational trauma while pretending the trauma is cute on a podcast. Hey, April. So to every Black woman that hears this, Black men too, but especially the Black women that are being called difficult, angry, too much, or not enough, keep fucking choosing you. Keep setting boundaries. Keep building your sisterhood. Keep building your individuality. Keep living life on your own terms. The right man, the real man, won't be intimidated by your light. He'll protect it. Shout out to my husband, Cellulite Podcast. I love you down. And to the men that ain't shit. The game is up, bitch nigga. We see you. Step up or step aside. We're done lowering the bar so you can limbo under it. The fragility of modern femininity, nah. The fragility is in the mirror, staring back at all of us. It's time we stop looking away, stop making excuses, and start building something real. Y'all do understand the next generation is watching, yeah? Let's give them something better than this broken cycle. The revolution starts with accountability, self-love, and the courage to choose better every single day. No more fragility, only forward. As a final note, who the hell pulls out labels the second they disagree with somebody? Only a weak motherfucker. Stop citing that feminism and she shouldn't have said that. Stop citing that dumb shit. All the women who were forced to stay silent are dead and gone. And every grown adult has the right and the damn duty to speak their mind. But we should all listen to completion first. Gain a full understanding before we rush to judge what we haven't even tried to fully grasp. Signed, the Black woman who refuses to shrink. And with that being said, thank you all for joining me. Please be sure to share the video, hype the video, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Tell a man you love and a man you hate. Tell a woman you love, tell a woman you hate. The truth is here. She ain't taking no prisoners. She ain't being nice no more. I've spent 45 years of my life being nice and giving people grace. That's done. Give you grace for what? Me and mine? We serve the Lord. Everybody else, have a great day.
Man, that was a powerful dissertation. If you get a chance, check out her channel at Mind Chaos Brew. That is Raw B. Now, everybody thought that because we were on Tommy Sotomayor disagreeing with each other, that is somehow we don't like each other. But no, we know how to have a conversation and still be cool with each other. That's the problem, is that people, they want to see women fight each other. I remember back in like high school, right? You see like two chicks fighting. Guys, they used to act, you know, that when women fight, there's a smell. I remember a guy was saying, man, I can smell when women are fighting with each other. There's a smell to it, right? And they would get like the pheromones or whatever, and they would get hyped up. Woo, woo. And you hear like these animalistic sounds of women fighting with each other. And it's the same thing that happens on social media. People love to see two women go at it with each other. But I'm going to say this, is that I want to give a much love to Raw G, Raw B, and her, I call her Raw G, Raw Gangster. She might be Raw B. I call her Raw G because, you know, she gives very great commentary, very great information. And I'm not insecure within myself enough to think that, listen, that I got to be the only woman in any situation that is able to speak with her mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually enamored when I see another Black woman really speak well and be able to like really talk about what the situation is, whatever it might be. So let's get into it. So shouts out to Raw B, Mind Chaos Brew. Please support her channel. That was her dissertation on the strong Black woman and modern femininity. Let's get into some tropes. Let's get into this, right? The strong Black woman trope. Let's talk about it.
20th century, the image of Black women as unbreakable and almost superhuman has dominated TV and film.
I've been only human my whole life. I want to be something else now. I want to be a warrior.
The strong Black woman character type on screen can be identified by some key features. She does not tolerate BS.
So when in doubt, shut your mouth.
She has a strong moral compass and holds others accountable.
Listen up, Andrews. You are in free fall and I am not having it.
She's a natural nurturer.
And stop putting your head down in my house. You know my rule. It's all love and all pride in this house.
Channeling her strength into helping others, sometimes even to the point that she disregards her own needs. She's a high performer.
I analyze the manometer levels for air displacement, friction, and velocity by hand.
The strong Black woman has likely had to outperform her mostly white and or male peers in order to get where she is.
Twice as good.
Twice as good as them to get half what they have.
Perhaps most centrally, this character has endured extreme hardships in her life and overcome them.
I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my brothers. Girl, child ain't safe in the family names.
The adversity she's lived through has become a source of her inner power and helped define her code of personal ethics. The strong Black woman can be seen as selfless strength personified, the human embodiment of the maxim that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Although Black women of immeasurable strength do exist in real life, in recent years, popular culture has begun to recognize the toll that having to manifest this superhuman strength takes on Black women, both on screen and off.
Black women out here trying to save everybody, and what do we get?
Here's our take on the strong Black woman on screen, how she's evolved, and why she deserves a world that doesn't require her to be so strong all the time.
The most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman.
You're watching The Take. Thanks for watching, and be sure to share and subscribe.
Well, that's crazy that they did that.
While Black characters have had a place in American film since its invention, African American writers, directors, and even actors were largely absent from mainstream early filmmaking.
Do you know why we're called the Pussycats? Because we have to claw our way into the same rooms that you can just waltz into.
As a result, Black characters generally were reduced to stereotypes. During the early rise of film, the predominant characterization of Black womanhood was the mammy.
Oh, now, Miss Scarlett, you come on and be good and eat just a little.
No!
A trope most famously personified by Hattie McDaniel's character in the Civil War and Reconstruction era set film Gone with the Wind.
Just hold on and suck in.
The mammy was a nurturing, friendly, always smiling Black woman, generally a slave or servant, who functioned to justify the mistreatment and subjugation of African Americans based on the false claim that they enjoyed serving white families.
My own house? You gonna send me away, Miss B? I can't live with you? Oh, honey child, please don't send me away.
Starting in the 1970s, Blaxploitation movies ushered in the popularity of another equally harmful stereotype, the Jezebel trope.
You are going to turn down like this?
Which portrays Black women as sexually insatiable and animalistic in their desires.
I'm told that you are a dangerous man, Arturo. I like that. It excites me.
The Jezebel actually existed long before the movies made it mainstream. This damaging myth was used to justify sexual abuse of Black women during and after America's.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the stage, Zion. There's an echo.
It's the wrong spirit for me. Okay, let me mute my. It's the wrong spirit for me. This is Mama's Day. And
well, no, it's not it's not the wrong spirit. This is the spirit.
I don't want. It is for me. It is for me. Because I don't really care for the whole, color purple, the strong black woman. We're having a conversation about us being a strong black woman, but we're also showing like the negative aspects of it. I don't want to get into that because I have my own traumas, and I'm trying to be in a good place about the women in my life, the mothers and so I don't even want to have that.
So let's talk about it.
Conversation. I don't want to talk.
It's not necessarily.
I don't want to talk about that today.
Okay. All right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't. I want to talk about the good things.
Well, all right.
I want to talk about the ugly stuff. That's not for today. So I've been singing the songs that I love to sing because I want to sing. I don't want to freaking daggone cuss and cry. I can do that all day. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I know what I'm saying? Like, I got to be in a certain energy to have a certain kind of conversation. And if it's a conversation about women being overly masculine or, you know what I'm saying? Like color purple type language and stuff. For me, today wouldn't be the good day because I'm trying to enjoy my Mother's Day. I miss my grandmother. I miss my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into even discussing anything that we know is realities of women, of even black women in the black community. But like same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like we could talk about how all of the negative things that black men do. Why would I do that on Father's Day? I wouldn't even want to have that conversation.
Not even talking about the negative.
But no, the color purple is trash.
But hold on.
I don't want to have the conversation. You're gonna pull me into it?
I'm not trying to pull you into it. I will let you go. What I'm saying is that you didn't watch the full video. You just came on. There's a whole lead up to this conversation. Have you seen everything that I've been doing up to this point? Have you seen everything that has been the conversation up to this point?
I've seen a lot of the stuff, some of the AI video that you put up, and it's not feeling like a Mother's Day conversation. It's like some of the songs gave me, like the one song out of 5 songs you gave me. Other songs I didn't feel were conducive to a Mother's Day song, but I picked the one out of the conversation, out of the one you brought me. I felt that was more balanced for Mother's Day conversation or song, you know what I mean, for my mother. I don't want to have the angry freaking male versus black woman, all of that angry black woman. I don't know. It's Mother's Day. Talk about how mommy did us good.
Well, I gave you the opportunity. You just kept interrupting me. So if you don't want to talk about that, okay, let's talk about. Let's get some information about the other thing. You talked over, so let's go.
No, you had some videos on, and those videos I wasn't like in line with energy wise. For the day, just for the day, today, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have conversations about family members and stuff like that, but today is Mama's Day, and I don't want to, and I wouldn't want my baby mama talking bad about me, or my mama talking bad about my daddy on Father's Day, or women negative things about women, or angry women, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. That's, to me, it gets all Jerry Springer when it does that, especially when it's on a day that's supposed to be honoring mothers. So I want to talk about the good shit, not all of the freaking goddamn Harpo. I don't want to do that.
Okay. So can you tell me something positive then?
I don't know. You don't want to start the show. You gonna pull me in here.
Okay,
and you had a whole nother freaking daggone position on what you were going to do for Mother's Day. That I thought.
Well, no, I was more like trying to get over. I thought that she would have seen this and say, you know what, this is what the true story is.
Okay, so play what you just played. Now,
right? So you're saying
play what
that
you played,
I'm trying to be focused on negativity.
Why I don't feel.
That's what I was hoping that you would come up and do.
All right, so play what you're gonna play.
I was hoping I would play this.
Why
say,
I don't feel it's necessarily appropriate for Mother's Day.
Not appropriate for Mother's Day, but just not appropriate at all. And what the real true story of it is.
I don't even want to.
Okay,
there might be truth to it, but I don't think that it's necessary. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to knock down a woman because they're like, listen, women have been oppressed and women have a position, especially African American women. I'm not here to tear down African American women or bring a man's point of view. Well, you know, some of y'all. I'm not here to do that today.
I'm not asking you to do that.
It's Mommy's Day.
What I hope that you would do is if you would see
my mama calling me. My mommy. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So he's a scholar. So I was hoping that he would have taken the information of what the conversation was and say, you know what, in reality, let's you know what I'm saying, break things down. Okay, where did this whole thing come from, right? So if I show the Jezebel, well, the real Jezebel is really this, is not even having to do with. That's what I thought he was going to do, rather than see. Here's the thing: we. I mean, I get it. First of all, Mother's Day should be every day. You know, if you have a mother, it should be every single day. It should not be because of a holiday that people came up with and said, okay, it's Mother's Day. And so now on this day, it has to be a different thing other than what it really is. So I'm not really feeding into the whole reality thing of, oh no, it's Mother's Day. So therefore we have to like get out of reality and what people are really saying about women. Because you know what, on Mother's Day today, I just got like cussed out today on Mother's Day. So Mother's Day don't stop shit. It don't stop people from being disrespectful, treating you like shit. No, are you drunk? A lot of mothers are not good mothers. See, you know what I'm saying? Now, initially people were watching this and getting the information from it, but because he said this, now you have people saying that. Anyways, let's get back to what I was playing.
Slavery. The third prominent stereotype of Black women is the sapphire, also known as the angry Black woman.
Why are you always turning me into the angry Black woman?
Because you are.
Are you kidding me?
Right. So what happened is that what I was doing was breaking down the different stereotypes of Black women, how people see Black women. And I hope that he would have been able to come up and say, boom, 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 break down all the stereotypes. Rather than getting emotional and making it about his feelings towards Mother's Day, why would you come up here and then he's watched it? He already knew that he didn't agree with it. Why even come up? I would have preferred him to go in the back chat and say, look, I don't want to come up for that. It's Mother's Day. I'm emotional, whatever. But to come up here and make it a statement like you don't agree with my show, I don't give a fuck about that. Anyways, back to what I was talking about.
I'm the stereotype.
The sapphire imagines Black women as irrational, quick-tempered, and often emasculating to their male partners.
What's with the stocking cap, bruh? Face it, the hair's gone down.
This trope reflects society's fear of.
See what I'm saying? Like this was not the conversation prior to him coming up. People were listening to the content and it was not this. Or maybe I should say not all mothers deserve a happy Mother's Day card. A lot of these mothers broke up the families. These mothers are not pro-family. They're still mothers, honey. Did they almost die having your child? Just because they didn't like do anything afterwards does not mean they didn't almost die. They are the feminine energy that child portaled through. After your sperm hit the egg, they carried that child for 9 months, So to say that not all mothers deserve a happy Mother's Day, you are ridiculous. A lot of these mothers broke up the family. These mothers are not pro-family. What about these fathers that are not pro-family? I wasn't even trying to get up here and argue with nobody. But bottom line is that no one cares about whether it's Happy Father's Day that kept the family together. It's Happy Father. Are you a father? Did your sperm hit the egg and create a child? Happy Father's Day. Did your egg sit there, receive the sperm? Did you portal through a life? Happy Mother's Day. That's what it's about. Everyone wants to make it about all this other bullshit. But if you gave birth to any child, and you damn near experienced death, giving birth to that child, and that's what happens. That's the closest you are to dying. And trust me, I've done it 3 times. I know I have seen the edge, okay? The edge of life. That's all. Whatever people say, that's because of negative. See, I wasn't on no negative shit. I was letting the video play and let people think about what they want to think of. But because of other people's feelings and how they feel, now that energy changes the trajectory of the content that I'm trying to do. At first, I believe people have respect for what I'm trying to bring to the table. But because you have someone come up here and do that, now it changes the vibe. Let's go.
Anger in Black women. And because those who speak out against discrimination or mistreatment are often dismissed as fitting this stereotype,
I would never make this about race.
Black women are trapped in an impossible situation where they must suppress their emotions, even in the face of unfairness. Throughout the history of film, all 3 of these stereotypes have functioned to paint Black women as inferior and limit their upward mobility. Then enter the strong Black woman.
What are you trying to do? Kill me! I damn well ought to, you rotten bastard!
Her modern image began to take shape in the 1950s and 60s during the Black liberation movement.
This right here is the next great battle.
Celebrated figures of that period like Rosa Parks and Coretta Scott King inspired many through being characterized in this way. While looking back, we can see that this portrait has deeper roots in their predecessors during the abolitionist movement.
And there's nothing more you can do.
Don't you tell me what I can't do.
In her 2011 book, Sister Citizen, sociologist Melissa Harris Perry writes that this trope was constructed by Black women as a way to escape the pervasive negative stereotypes of the Mammy, Jezebel, and Sapphire. Seemingly the opposite of those harmful cliches, the strong Black woman is a beacon of superiority. She's extraordinary, even immune to obstacles and pain.
I'm Harriet Tubman, leader of this group. We do what I say.
However, Harris Perry claims that this identity is possibly just as limiting as its historical antecedents, writing, by adopting and reproducing the icon of the strong Black woman, African American women help craft an expectation that they should be autonomously responsible and self-denying caregivers in their homes and communities. In The Color Purple, the 1985 film based on Alice Walker's novel of the same name, Whoopi Goldberg played Celie, a Black woman who endures a life of assault at the hands of her father and husband before finally becoming self-sufficient.
I'm poor, Black. I may even be ugly, but dear God, I'm here.
The women in The Color Purple are some of the earliest mainstream examples of the strong Black woman trope in film.
Girl, you ought to bash Mrs. Head open and think about heaven later.
They are strong-willed, morally righteous, and nurturing, even though they have endured unimaginable.
Do you guys think that The Color Purple was a feminist film? I know that it was made by a lesbian author. Do you think it was a feminist film meant to put thoughts into the minds of Black women? Of feminism and, strength, I don't know. But it's interesting. Dark-skinned Black women, fat Black women, light-skinned character, some kind of LGBTQ like stuff going on. See, here's the thing. Like, rather than screaming about like, this is Mother's Day, we don't need to talk about that type of stuff. Honey, it's a day like no other day. Mother's Day is not a specific day that you can't talk about no damn subject. I don't know. I don't understand where we get with these holidays where we can't talk about this on Christmas. We can't talk about this on Thanksgiving. Oh my God, it's Mother's Day. Like, honey, Mother's Day is every goddamn day. Honey, when does a mother stop being a mom? Never. Even if she gave up that child, she never stops. If she lost the child, she never stops being the child of that mother because that child is attached to her DNA. The moment that man puts his seed into that woman, even if the child is gone, that man's DNA, that child's DNA is in her body. Period. That they created together. So there's no such thing as ever a time where you're not Mother's Day is every goddamn day. There's not a day I don't think of my deceased son. There's not a day I don't think about my daughters, my two babies. So Mother's Day does not only start and stop because you made up a holiday about it. But shouts out. Thank you for people putting Mother's Day and Father's Day. We put too much meaning on shit that really should be done just out of respect any day. Let's go.
Imaginable hardship. Speaking of her character, Sophia, Oprah Winfrey said,
"She's a combination of all of the women and who I think make up such a strong legacy for Black women."
In 2013's 12 Years a Slave, Lupita Nyong'o gave an Oscar-winning performance as Patsy, an enslaved woman on the plantation where the protagonist is wrongfully sold into slavery. Patsy's strength is demonstrated both physically, as she outperforms every other slave on the plantation,
500 pounds of cotton, day in, day out, more than any man here.
and emotionally, as she endures violence and sexual abuse.
Queen of the field she is.
The titular character in the 2009 film Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire, faces abuse from both of her parents before eventually finding out that she is HIV positive.
Beat me, rape me, make me feel worthless, make me sick.
Though only a teenager, Precious embodies the maturity of the strong Black woman through her unselfish pursuit of a better life for her children, even when she has very little hope for herself.
I just want to be a good mother.
Significantly, even though the idea of the strong Black woman was initially conceived of by Black women.
Welcome to the stage, back again. Ryan.
I'm back. I had to talk to my mommy.
Okay. All right. So we're just going over the tropes, right? So the objective of this is not to just talk about negativity within the Black community, but to provide clarity of why. Where does these things come from? And all these things, if you actually look at it, do exist in our community. We cannot pretend like this does not exist. However, that does not mean that they're not strong Black women, that they're not resilient.
We can pretend today that it don't exist, and we can sing the songs that we love to sing about our mothers today. We don't have to talk about the tropes. We can talk about all of the beauty of our mothers, the strengths, all of the women who have, heralded we can sing the songs we like to sing today for our mothers. We don't have to talk about the negatives today. We can do that tomorrow if we wanted to. Yeah, yay, nay.
Yeah, okay, well, give me a video of the positive then.
You want me to sing to the ladies? To the mothers?
Go ahead and sing to the mother, all right? So go ahead, sing
It's
to the mother.
so amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the sky above. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Happy Mother's Day, mothers. It ain't always about the hardships, but the things you've done. The things you've done today. How about we talk about the sacrifices? The love, the sensitivity that you gave when it was hard time. Oh no. Let's talk about it. Huh? Let's talk about the good. What did you do today? You brought your daughter, and you take your daughter all of the time to her events, and talk about that. Let's get to that. Let's talk about how mommy do every day.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Talk about it. What did you do yesterday with your baby girls?
I took my daughter to choir practice. I took
Go
my
ahead. Go ahead. Come on and talk about it.
You know, I just take my kids to different activities. You know, I'm a single
See, you
mother.
thinking that, like, and see, and you just do it, and it doesn't, you know, you're thinking about all of these traumas and all of the weights of the world that been on black women. When you're not even just appreciating what you just did yesterday. You just, it could, because, you know, it's normalcy for you. So you're not thinking about how valuable that is. Huh?
True.
And so, like, I don't want to hear about men crying about how hard it is to be a single baby father or fathers. Shut up, nigga. And I'm a single baby dad. On Father's Day, I just want to enjoy being a dad. I want to talk about, I want to cook out. I want to play some drums. I want to sing songs with my son. I'm going to make him karaoke. He don't even realize why Dad's going over here. Let's come on over here in front of this camera and let's sing the songs we like to sing. You know what I'm saying? And those are the moments that we actually really do have to talk about, because a lot of times we get caught up in all of the pain and anguish and the traumas and the oppression. The oppression.
Right.
That does not define us. What defines us? Hey, what defines you? It's just how you just nonchalantly talked about how you did your everyday activities and don't realize how valuable. Because it's just how you do. I'm supposed to do that, so I do. No. You do that in the greatest of it. You do that all alone. Once again.
Okay, well, listen, we don't have listen. All right, if I can like brag on myself, so you want me to
brag about it? Come on,
okay. Rather than me talk
come
about
on, where's the mothers at? I know y'all in the. Come on up stage and let's talk, mothers.
Right. You want to brag
give
about
honor where honor is due. If there is,
but you know what? I've always been taught not to brag. So
can we give the mothers some praise today? And it don't have to always be about, you know what I'm saying? I fought all my life. Huh?
Well, let me just say this. Shout out to Aura. She just got accepted to Texas A&M.
Hey, girl. Hallelujah. Go ahead, girl.
Right? She you know, as an autistic child, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went through school. I've paid over $22,000 for her to go through school to be, you know, I mean, being a mother of an autistic child, like, to finally find the equilibrium, you know, to say, okay, and then being able to let go and allow her to go through junior high school and kind of like let her just be herself.
Right.
So I was able to let her do that. And you know what? You know, her grades improved.
Right.
Stop being helicopter.
Right.
Due to her academic success, she got a scholarship to Texas A&M.
Amen. Go ahead, girl.
and may her father rest in peace, but doing that by myself. So shouts out to that.
Doing it by yourself and doing it with the heart to be able to balance according to her needs, to know when she needs you to lean forward or lean back a little bit. Those are the things that we miss out on. We always want to talk about the Jerry Springer drama and the broken hearts and how can you make come on, y'all. Come on, man.
All right, I'm gonna do another thing. I said, you know what? Since we're like gonna do one more last thing, I'm gonna say, you know what?
Whole bunch of love magic. We be putting that love magic in, and we don't talk about that part.
Yeah, we don't. I was trying to do a positive. But I don't know.
I know, but sometimes we be so stuck in the. I get it. I get it. Listen, I could go there. I could have gone on today and been like, all the women who are always talking about happy Father's Day to them today, what would they say if I said happy Mother's Day to all of us single? I could have did that dumb shit. But I don't want to do that.
Well, thank you for
I want to love up on these mothers today.
Oh, hold on. Let me just show you. My daughter's in the circus.
Hallelujah.
She's in the Lone Star Circus, and this is her. This is her first being an acrobat.
Right. Okay, girl.
Change the music. You can't have the music on, but.
Hey, girl. Very good. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what has to be promoted, is how much we pour into our children so that they can be, just they can feel free to express themselves, and to reach for their goals. That is what we should honor on our Mother's Days and our Father's Days. Not all of the trials, turmoils, and tribulations. Yes, we go through that. We know that, parents. We need to smile and we need to, be appreciated for, the love that we give, not just, the pain, the turmoil, all that we go through. Oh, Lord. And oh my Lord, 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 Lord. It ain't always they always about to pick a cotton part. Sometimes it's just about, it's about the pure part, the good and the good times you have with your children. I enjoy being with my son, man. He tells me things, he draws, brings me his pictures, he brings me his, in the conversations. There's sometimes where my brain is focused on trying to figure out how to make ends meet and stuff. And then he want to talk to me about, the back rooms and this, that, and the other game. And I'm like, my brain is like, I'm on some serious stuff and you want to talk to me. But you know what? My brain also shuts down and says, it is serious to give him ear and let him speak his mind, no matter how it may feel that it's inconsequential.
Just when I thought I couldn't find.
I'm sorry about that.
You think that it's inconsequential to what you're trying to figure out in order to make ends meet. It is so important to stop and let your children talk to you, even though it might be about video games or something. and you like, yo, I'm thinking about daggone keeping the daggone fabric of our lives together. And you want to talk to me about, you know what? It's so important to listen and let them feel like they're being heard. Let them feel like their voice is important. It doesn't matter if they're talking about video games. I want to hear his excitement. I want to hear his ingenuity. I want to hear why he thinks this and that is how it's supposed to be and how this might not be the right way they did it. And I want to hear all of that. So he has voice and he knows how that his opinion is valuable. And those are the things that we should discuss on our Mother's Days. Look at that. Beautiful. Our Mother's Days and our Father's Days should be about our accomplishments and, you know what I'm saying, just the joy of being a parent as opposed to all of the pain and suffering of being a parent.
Right.
You know?
And I was not trying to be like the pain.
I know, me either, but I could I was tempted. I was tempted.
I was trying to turn it around. I wasn't trying to just be like on some.
Right.
You know, I thought that we'd go into this like this is not the truth. I thought we were gonna break it down, but you know, this is my oldest daughter.
It's okay. It's okay to do that. You know, we think that we have to bring content, and content always has to be controversial in order to get views and stuff. No. It's Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about our children and talk about the joy, and that's okay. That's okay. In fact, I appreciate that more so than, you know, we tomorrow we can get back into why it's hell for women. You know what I'm saying? In the workplace and why it's hell for single fathers. We can get back to that tomorrow. But today,
I wasn't trying to. Well, let me just even give a shout out to Nepal.
Let's sing some songs.
Let me tell you this. Like I was so anti. I was bah humbug on Christmas. Nepal bought this Christmas tree for me and my kids during Christmas. And we put a little ballerina like thing on it, and we had like our Christmas because I was like, man, I don't celebrate Christmas. She says, no, we gonna get a Christmas tree for them babies. You know, shouts out to Nepal because it looked like this at first, but we got done. We made it look cute, and we, you know what I'm saying. So this is the type of stuff that even other women will do. People don't even realize, you know, how much it makes. See how happy my like kids were when she did that. When she just brought a Christmas tree, and I was like, man, I don't celebrate. That's a pagan, you know. It's like they don't care about that. Get them babies she went and sent me a Christmas tree. Shouts out. No matter what nobody got. That's why people like, why you keep dealing with Nepal? And no, because when I was on some old bullshit, Nepal said, no, I'm gonna get them babies a Christmas tree. And my kids were so happy. Look at them. You know what I'm saying? My babies are so happy about that Christmas tree. We put a little crown on it and gave it some shoes and like a little ballerina thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and my kids, and you can see, I have fun with my kids.
Right.
We goes to places. We don't just, you know.
Right.
We do fun stuff, you know.
You do things with your
my
children.
kids, you know.
I live vicariously through my son too. You know what I'm saying? I have to, you know, and it's awesome. It's a beautiful thing. You know, and your children are always gonna daggone appreciate that, you know, for the rest of their lives, that you enjoyed their childhood with them. You know,
look, my daughter got to meet Cornel West.
Oh, I love Cornel. Listen, my daughter's name, Eleni Gabia Christos, is after Cornel's wife, his Ethiopian wife.
Oh,
I met Cornel at the Million Man March, and then I had my mother have him because my mother worked at Stony Brook College in Long Island. She had Cornel through me Cornell come and do presentations at Stony Brook. So I've had dinner with Cornell. He knows my daughter. I named my daughter after his Ethiopian wife, even though he's been divorced from her and has a different wife since then. But I love Cornell. You know what I mean? I even had signed book and everything from him. You know what I'm saying? I think I still got it somewhere over here. Cornell is my dude. But my daughter, Eleni Gabia Christos, is named after his wife, his Ethiopian wife when I met him.
Wow, that's
wow. Yep.
But yeah, like I love Cornell. He is the most sweetest
I
guy
love
ever.
him, man. Yeah, like people always want to hate on him and stuff. Like, nah, man, Cornell's that dude. Cornell's that.
But yeah, so yeah, people don't even know this. They only see me online. But my whole everything about me is about my kids. Like my kids are
right. Me too.
Everything in my world, Even
this,
even the baby doll. The baby doll was looking wild.
Right. Cold.
She had a cold. Baby doll had a cold. Baby doll was looking sick.
Right.
But she loved the baby doll anyway, even though it looked crazy.
That baby looked that looked like some out of the Twilight Zone.
Right.
But yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She loved the baby. She loved that baby doll. Baby doll was looking wild. Like, what is going on? And that's the funny part.
Right.
Even Jaguar. She was there at the house, and we had Christmas together. And
okay.
Happy Mother's Day to Jaguar Wright's mom.
Mm-hmm.
May she rest in peace. And Jaguar was at my house, and we had the family there, and Aura's hair was looking crazy. But I've always been about family, about coming together.
Right.
I even had when Velvet came, we went to the pageant. I even had Velvet's daughter came to the pageant with us, like hey, bring her in, get her in the pageant. I've just been about. You see, my whole feed is about my kids. You see nothing but you see my kids, like
right. Absolutely.
Everything about me is about my kids.
Absolutely. Yep. And that's what, like we talk about these things, like we forget sometimes that because it's so normalized to us and we're just like, this is what we're supposed to do. We have to do it. It's nothing special. You know what I'm saying? We just do it. And this is what we're supposed to do. But we don't really, take that time to really give homage to. And that's what Mother and Father's Day should be about. Honoring you for, all of the, I see how you, pour into your children. You know what I mean? I see how you live vicariously through your babies and how they are enriched by your love for them and your commitment, your obsessive, desire to make their lives so special. You know what I'm saying? That is what we should always remember on these days. You know what I mean? With our parents and certainly we've gone through many things, and everybody's not perfect. However, you know what I mean? Did they try? Did they sacrifice? Can you turn around and look at your parents looking at you smiling with their eyes glistening with tears because they just love you and freaking daggone are so proud of you? Have you ever seen that look in your mother or your father's eyes when you just turn around and you're just like, why are you looking at me like that? And they're just looking at you. I get that all the time. Like my son, I look at my son and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, when I went down to Long Island, you know what I'm saying? And just being in their presence. Yo, let me tell you the ice cream story. I didn't tell anybody the ice cream truck story, right? So so you're getting the privilege of the ice cream truck story, okay? Because I was gonna do this on my page, but everybody who knows me knows that my grandfather and anybody in Long Island, you know what I'm saying, my mother, my family members, you know what I'm saying? People in Long Island, y'all know my grandfather had ice cream trucks. And so when I came up as a kid, he used to have us on the ice cream trucks. That was like one of our first jobs besides, cutting lawn and, raking grass, because we had to do that. But the ice cream truck was fun, and it was back in the days when like Rakim and all of them were back there. And Rakim, I remember freaking, giving ice cream to Rakim and, and some of the biggest rappers and stuff in Long Island wine dance. But so my grandmother just passed away, and I went to the funeral and everything. My daughter and my son got the bond, right? So we're hanging out, and boom, we're in the house, and my grandfather didn't have any more ice cream trucks anymore. But all of a sudden, I hear, yo, tears, literal tears came out of my eyeballs. I hopped up out of the daggone chair, hit that door, ran down the street. Ice cream, tears just flying out my eyes. I had to get my babies ice cream from the ice cream truck because it was integral to my childhood, right? That's, what I'm saying? So I'm not realizing how emotional I just got and how like freaked out my children just got from seeing me just hop up like a crazy wild man over an ice cream truck, right? So anyway, that ice cream truck keeps going. I'm pissed. Get back in the house, walk in there. Dad, you okay? My daughter and my son. Dad, you okay? Like, I'm all right. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get it, right? So boom. Later on, we go to a pizza spot. Take my daughter. I had to take them to freaking Giuseppe's Pizza. Everything. And you're from Long Island, Giuseppe's, right? You know what I'm saying? New York Ave. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Go fix your face. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Go to Giuseppe's. We eat pizza together. Bum, bum, bum. You know what I'm saying? Got the little Zeppelis for my son and my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I get to feed my children, right? Boom. Oh, did I hop over that chair? I jumped down, kicked through the door, bah! Freaking daggone slid over freaking the hood of a car. The cars are moving. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Hop across the street. Boom, boom. Oh, no, nigga. You ain't gonna pass me today. Not today. Get in front of that daggone ice cream truck. Boom. I need, what y'all need? My daughter and my son way behind me. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. I just did some freaking daggone, like some Jackie Chan shit to get to that ice cream truck. So, you know what I'm saying? Living vicariously, and just to watch them take a lick off of the, it was just like, and those are the things that we should celebrate, you know what I'm saying, on our Mother's Days and our Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to the mothers that will slide over the hood of a car to get to that ice cream truck for their babies. And I'm out on that one.
Right, definitely.
That's my story.
We'll do it, right? We'll do it. Child, yeah, that's a beautiful story. Yes. And I was looking through my picture. I'm like, man, look at all this. Like, people don't even see this aspect of me as a
right.
You know what I'm saying? Me as a mom,
right.
Yep, dressing my baby up like for her little pageants and.
Yep. Born to your baby.
And let me also look. Let me just also show some of my family members. This is my sister Eleanor. This is my aunt Justine. These are my cousins Vet and Danita. They're all mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of them. My other cousin Darlene. My cousin Danita. This is my niece Ashley and her mom Jill. They're both mothers. Happy Mother's Day to them. This is my grandmother. Happy Mother's Day to her. This is my sister Cheryl. Now Brittany has passed on, and her daughter Brandy She's still alive, but shouts out to them and happy Mother's Day to them. This is my niece Jasmine and her daughter. This is my mother. Happy Mother's Day to her. But yeah, and let me go into my madrinas, the ones who initiated me into as Norisha. Shouts out to my madrinas, my Ayubona, Dolce, and then Ayaris. This is my godmother in Cuba. So, I'm loved on so many levels. People don't even know those aspects of who I am. You just get to see me online.
Right.
You don't know anything about those aspects of me that I have
Right.
like these things going on. You just see me online.
These are what these sacred days are for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's, people just,
and you know what? Thank you for turning that around. You know what? At first I was getting irritated, like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I was kind of like
I'm
about to ready to ramble with you, but I'm good.
Yeah, these are what these days are for, and it's to give homage and to give reverence and to, to acknowledge these parts of the life. We always, and I really feel like it's a cultural thing. Like all of us get into it. It's not, you or it's me too. I get into it too. You know what I'm saying? Into focusing on so much of the negatives because we are going against this. That we have great adversities and stuff, and we're trying to get to the answers. And so 9 times out of 10, we're always talking about, the other part, the rough side. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain, right? We're always talking about the rough side of the mountain, and we ain't talking about, yeah, the magic part, the other side, that people don't see, the the good stuff, the pixie dust and the unicorns. We miss out on that talk. And I think,
and listen, rest in peace to my baby Asar.
Oh, hallelujah. Yeah.
Rest in peace to him. He was my first little boy.
Okay.
And this is Aset and Asar.
Yes, sir.
He came a little bit too early and he ended up sick. Yes, we didn't make it. But
it's all right.
But I'm gonna say this is that this is Aura. So people be like, oh, why don't you have as many pictures of Aura as Aset? Trust me, I am a picture taking mess on kid. My daughter got just as many pictures of Offset growing up.
Yeah, you had Aura.
Trust me, I'm like the mother of.
You had Aura, Offset, and Asar.
Yeah.
So they all had the A names, like my children have the I at the end.
Yeah, AU, Asar, AU,
That's
AU,
lovely. Yeah,
Aura, Gold, AU, Light.
Right.
So, all my kids had the AU, which means gold or light or.
Yeah.
So Asar. This is Aura. This is her drawing that she did when she, Aura's a very talented artist.
Okay.
But she's just to herself. She's not like a picture taker. She's like,
right. Zari's too. Zari is very to herself, and he's going through those phases where he's just, you gotta let them go through their phases. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's not gonna take a whole bunch of pictures. She's not gonna do all that.
Right.
But she's talented. You see her. She got accepted into school and stuff. But honey, no, I was taking them to art school, art classes.
Right.
At the Pan African Connection. This is my little babies. Taking them to do art. I don't play that. My kids are at the drum circles learning.
Right.
All that. So yeah. But let me just show you this. I think this is the cutest thing right here. This is Aset and Aura. Aset was a little baby. And this is Aura and Aset crouching down. Like, look at that. I said, that is the cutest. And I took a picture of that. That's a silhouette of that. That's beautiful, right? So this is, that is really my life that you don't see on YouTube. If you don't know me, you don't know that part about me. I'm like 100. I'm like such a mom. I'm like so mommed out. I'm mommed out.
Right.
My kids, a lot of times you'll see me with this they'll be like, why don't you ever like be live? It's because Offset is in and out of this every 5 minutes. She's, mommy, I got a new idea. Look what I can do, and I don't want her image to be on, on YouTube. People like to attack her and stuff like that. And y'all didn't get to see how she sang that song earlier. Did you hear the song earlier she did?
No.
You didn't?
No, what was it?
She did a whole song earlier.
Whoa.
My youngest.
I didn't see that.
Right.
Okay, listen. If we go, let's play music.
You just got to hear the bad part. You didn't get to hear the good stuff.
I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, well, damn. He just came in.
I didn't hear any of her music.
Yeah, she sang a song and everything. Let me just see. Hold on. Let me just see. Because after I did
talking about bad part, I didn't hear a bad part or a good part. I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, let me see if I can play it. Hold on. Hold on.
She's singing too? You got her singing?
Yeah, she can sing. Offset is a very good singer. Listen.
Okay. God will flow through you. Is AI or is it her?
Have a great Mother's Day, y'all.
Wait, did you? All right, she's.
It's her or AI?
No, it's her.
Okay, I want to hear her. Okay.
Wait. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for keeping me safe. Happy Mother's Day. You are the best mom. You are the best. Happy day.
Yay! Yay! I love it.
Have a great Mother's Day, y'all.
Oh, that was so cute.
Stoogie Bear singing the Happy Mother's Day song.
Cute. Yay! Love it. Yay! That was the best.
She gonna sing it again. What?
You gonna sing it again? Run it through. Run it. Run the track.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yay.
Thank you for keeping me safe. Happy Mother's Day. You are the best mom. You are the best. Happy day.
Yay!
No.
Later! Yay!
That's how the show started. That's how the show started.
That was awesome.
Hold on, now she gonna rap. Now she gotta rap.
Boss, get it.
It's a day for you. Happy Mother's Day. It's a day for you to be happy. Hey, you hear me? Hey, be happy.
Hey, come on. Get it. Yay!
And eat your chocolates. And make sure you treat your roses and flowers right.
Amen. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mommies out there. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Welcome. This is Alchemizing Energy Detroit. That's how it started off. It started off with that. She 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? She about to be 9 in December. That's my little Poogie Woogie, my Poogie Bear. You know what I'm saying? So we started off good. I don't know. I went down a path. I went down the wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you don't have to don't get away from that part. That's the good part.
Right. I wanted to do like that, but you know what?
You're right. Yeah, we get lost. We lose focus. Like missing the part, like, yo, we get back down to being all angry and frustrated with the world and trying to be parents and, you know what I'm saying, and politics and You know what I'm saying? And how the schools is treat and how, you know, baby daddies and baby mother, all of that drama and stuff. No,
right. That was cute. Happy Mother's Day.
Do that, yeah. We do that freaking
Happy Mother's Day from
360
Mary. Happy Mother's Day.
363 days out of the year. How about, you know what I'm saying, 2 days out of the 365?
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I did get with you. Like, what the hell is it?
Yeah, we just love on our babies. How about that? How about we just do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know, we know that, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do it all day, every day. But at the same time, like, we got to take a moment to just remember that we do this every day. We love on them babies every day, and we have to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, put in that work. You put in that love and that, you know, it don't feel, it was like, no, it's nothing. It's just what I'm biologically, you know what I'm saying? No. You gotta give some credit to yourself for putting in that love, you know what I'm saying, that hard work. Not just the freaking pain and the sacrifices and stuff, but just loving your kids vicariously every day. You know what I mean? Do that. You know what I mean?
Right. Look at that. Look at the emoji, baby.
You know? I saw this video today when this dude was sniffing his baby. He had his little baby, and he was like, "Do you ever sniff your baby?" I was like, "Oh my God, I miss sniffing my baby." Oh, my son is a grown man. I can't sniff him no more.
Man, like Aura was just like this is
stick your nose right all
Aura
up in
was
their
having
neck.
her birthday.
You know what I'm saying? All up in them ripples of their neck, and just breathe in all of the baby.
Well, this is the birthday. We had a little birthday at the house and stuff. We had the little lights.
Right. Oh,
look, the kids.
Oh, you did it nice. Yeah. See, you had a nice little thing. You created a whole environment to celebrate them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm listen. Kids get like, this is Aura's panda suit. Her panda, like she was in the pandas. I listen. Whatever it was. This is me. The Pan African Community think tank. She's like, hey, you know. My mama. This is Aura's pictures from back when she was a baby, like about 6 years old, drawing stuff like this. I said, dang. My fairy phone, oh yeah, yellow yeah, and oh yeah, my fairy phone.
Right. I sent a big shout out to my baby mother today. My baby mothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say baby mother. My mothers, my children's mothers. I sent them some love. You know what I mean? My daughter, she a grown.
And I look so
my
different
grown.
like this. Look, I only look the same, do I? That's
Mm-hmm.
great. But as time flies, you just look different. Everything look different. You know what I'm saying?
I still look the same.
I look different. You know what I'm saying?
I still look the same.
You know,
I just got a couple of white hairs in my beard. That's all. I'm still the same Negro.
honey. And listen, I was doing this think tank, honey. Offset used to give me the blues. This is the Pan African Community Think Tank. Child Offset be crying the whole time. Just
that means that she's gonna be a good singer.
Honey, we be trying
My
to
mother
like.
said that I cried a lot when I was
honey,
first. The first 2 years I was a crybaby. But I can listen. If I yell, I'll blow your eardrums out.
You serious? Like, I'm about to raise hell at that. Whatever y'all got going on. You see this? I'm raising hell up in there.
That crying can be a good thing.
You see that? She said, y'all trying to do this? She said, bump all this.
Crybaby's gonna be
I'm about to cry.
The crybaby's gonna be the singer.
See this? Right. See, she said, no, bump. She said, you think you about to have a think tank? No.
They got lungs. The crybaby's got lungs.
My behind off.
They're gonna sing.
Right.
The crybaby's gonna sing. Yep.
Yep, this is
You know
man.
if you know that baby crying, you know what I'm saying? You give him a vocal coach early.
Okay.
That gonna be the one. He gonna get the record deal.
Turn
Yep.
into that.
He gonna be like, oh yeah. Lady,
look, I don't even look the same as I look. This is a Pan African. Look at my Poochie Bear. You know. Yeah, me and my kid. Look, this is King Spa. We used to go to King Spa. This is the Pan African Community Think Tank. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My kids used to like all the community activist stuff I'm doing. My kids was there the whole time. King Spa.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? My little Poochie Bear. This is by 10 with Aura when she was a baby. And that's her. She drew a picture of her dad.
All right. You said her father's gone now?
Yeah, he passed away when she was about 2 years old. Yep. Yep. So, you know, I brought my kids was in community activist stuff, all type of stuff. Like, we was really, this is Aura with her wolf mask on. She scared the shit out of somebody with that mask. And then listen, the wax museum, I take my, I don't listen, my kids get to travel and go to different stuff. And this summer we're going to like go to, I make it a plan. We're going to go throughout the United States. We're going to like start in New York and just travel and get on the, in my car and just go throughout the United States. This was a nightclub. This is Aura at the little night. They had a little kids nightclub.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do stuff with my kids, but people don't see me as a mom. They don't get to see that aspect of me. They just see me raising hell online. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they don't really understand.
So you know what I'm saying? Glad that everybody get to see that side of you. And you're welcome for making me freaking have to make you show everybody that side of you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Because I was about to.
Yeah, you was about to go all the way in on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was cut. I think I was telling you
cut
off
up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all want to hate on the mothers. Ow. You know what I'm saying? You about to get into it. No. Calm down. Slow down. We can do that tomorrow. Save that for tomorrow.
He said y'all want to hate on.
You about to go ready to, you know what I'm saying, go all the way in. I've been fighting all my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, slow down for a second.
Right. Because somebody said some wild shit to me on a thing and pissed me off. And so I was on a warpath. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't on a warpath.
Oh, you did?
I was ready to raise hell.
I was about to go all the way in on freaking JJ 7000 biscuit head. But you know what? I don't even need to feed that Negro's freaking narcissistic supply. You know what I'm saying? It's not even necessary. You know what I mean? Because
I already cussed out the
he gonna feed his own narcissistic supply. You know what I mean? Alone. He gonna sit there and watch his own videos over and over again, like goddamn, you know what I'm saying, reruns in 1980s. You know what I'm saying? Just watching his own.
I won the debate.
Look how I beat this Negro back. And not, you know what I'm saying, like nobody cares, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're moving on to bigger, better things. And you still stuck in the daggone past. I guess you peaked. It's okay, brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, change the energy up. You know what I mean? Like we can enjoy life. We could freaking sing songs. That's why, even though I'm a debater and everything, if you notice, I spend more time on my page just singing and stuff and being vulnerable, opening myself up to criticism. You know why? Because at the end of the day, why do I have to? If I try to be serious all the time, nobody gonna take me seriously.
Right.
But if I can be real and honest and be vulnerable, then when it's time for me to get serious, people be like, you know what? The nigga's kind of real. He's real about himself, so he's gonna be real about what he's saying, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, I'm not here to sell no dreams or nothing, you know. But at the end of the day, shit, life is short, too short to not the freaking daggone sing songs and motherfucking dream about
right,
unicorns.
You want to sing a song? Go ahead. We gonna listen. Turn your camera on. You'll sing a song. Sing us a Mother's Day song.
Hold on, let me get one in my head. It's got to be in my head so I can catch the Holy Ghost.
Love.
I don't know yet. Hold on.
And what we have is much more than days. I don't know why I got that damn song in my mind. I've got
so much to give to you, my dear. It's gonna take a lifetime. It's gonna take years to you, my dear. I got so much to give. It's gonna take my lifetime. It's gonna take years and years and years.
Right, we stopped singing. Remember, like to start singing. What happened to singing? Right.
You know,
we don't even get together and sing no more.
Short. Listen, I guess the more that we see our society erode away from, you know what I'm saying, some of the good shit that we had in like the late 70s, 80s, and 90s, you know what I'm saying, the freedom, like I think that was probably the pinnacle of American history, because that's when music and race issues and stuff like that kind of dissolved to a real low level. Like black people and white people were singing songs and going to clubs and having fun together, right? And so, like we're losing that again. Like that was the small piece out of all.
Yeah,
of
music
Americans.
nowadays don't even sound. You can't even sing to it no more.
I can't even. And the AI is trying to make everything so pitch perfect that you actually lose the emotion that we actually get out of real, you know what I'm saying, R&B, rock music, all of that stuff. The emotion really comes from, you know what I'm saying, the cracking of the voice, the imperfections in the voice and the tonalities when somebody's singing, not somebody being pitch perfect. You lose emotion when you're pitch perfect. And that's the problem with the AI. The AI can do a lot of stuff, but it's always too pitch perfect. And therefore it loses the cracking of the voice when somebody's crying out for somebody they lost somebody. This woman's work.
Right.
Oh man, I'm just point.
Right.
Lost all of that.
And wait, we stopped getting together and like getting drunk and just singing. I remember like back in the day, we used to get drunk and get to singing.
We still do that.
Get drunk and start singing songs.
Yeah, no, we call it a diary of the grown ass man band, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Jodeci thing. So and you know, he can't sing that well, but it don't matter when we're drinking, right? So
man, y'all know about that.
Yeah, we start crooning, bro. We start
get
crooning.
like some and y'all get to like singing songs, Jodeci.
It ain't nothing like it, yo.
Man, we forgot. We don't do that no more.
That
How you can't do that online?
The niggas is freaking daggone, you know what I'm saying?
Tell me what you want.
You gotta do the dance or the
Right. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get for Ricky with you. Man, we used to like be outside with the radio playing. We don't do none of that ish no more. We gotta get back to doing that.
Lost that shit. We done lost the freaking daggone.
We don't even have radios no more.
Looking forward to these cats that are bringing back the skating rinks. People are bringing back, black folks in our community are bringing back skating rinks, and they're bringing back some old school things that we used to have. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is so important The skating rinks were everything. Oh, my stepdad, freaking Randy, used to always bring us to skating rinks. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and I love skating. You know what I'm saying? And they throw on the freaking daggone. You know how to love me. You know how to love me. You know, and the fucking they got the disco on. Yo, I'll be over there splitting, you know what I'm saying, doing the spins. I was getting nice at freaking daggone skating. You know how to love me. I'll be sliding between niggas. Oh, I loved it. We missing that stuff. Our kids are losing out on amazing shit.
Double Dutch.
Double Dutch. Come on. We don't even see that no more in the hood.
I don't even see kids outside that play Double Dutch anymore. People used to be able to double dutch and do it around the back or whatever. Hopscotch.
Yeah, man.
Jacks. Remember Jacks? Remember like playing Jacks?
I don't see that shit no more.
I need to get my
daughter
daughters
a
some
lot
Jacks.
of culture, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get my daughters some Jacks. That's a hand-eye coordination. Jacks. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball, boom, grab
I
two,
used to have
grab three.
in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? The boys would be, you know what I'm saying? The young boys from like 5 all the way up to like 12 and 13, they was doing the fucking flips. They was flipping off of porches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? These kids are so acclimated to a computer screen that they would break their necks if they tried to do anything like the kids in our generation and the generation that came after.
Well, honey, that's why I got my daughter.
We was learning how to do tricks on daggone BMX bikes, freaking daggone skateboards, freaking roller skating rinks, cutting up. I used to love going to the roller skating rink because that's where you meet. That's where you meet girls. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you like, you know what I'm saying, 11, 12, 13, right? 13, that's when, you know what I'm saying, oh, the skating rink is everything. And they got bowling in there too. So you go to bowling, you know what I'm saying, and the skating rink, and they got some video games in there. And there's girls that are from the different schools and different, you know what I'm saying, and they're in your neighborhood, they're close, and that's where you meet, you know what I'm saying, somebody, you know, and that was just like a social. Oh man, it was just so amazing. You walk right in, the lights are flashing, the music is going, and you knew you was going to have a good time that night, and you was going to meet a nice little young, you know what I'm saying, thing your age, you know what I'm saying, and have, you know what I mean?
Get a kid.
Losing, our kids are losing.
You're gonna have a nice little kiss on the cheek.
You know, and it's puppy love. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing, you know, extreme or anything. It's like, you know, that puppy love is so important. That's why I say I believe in preserving the innocence of love, right? Of being in love. Even as a 51-year-old, right? I still want to imagine and to be romantic as I was when I was 15 and I was writing poetry and buying flowers and candies, you know what I'm saying, to impress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've lost that too. As adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think that men are not supposed to have some emotion when, you know what I'm saying, like 90% of the music back from the 70s and 80s that by men were emotional songs about men singing to their women. And there was no loss in their masculinity from saying, you know what I'm saying, like Teddy Pendergrass, what'd he say? He said, what was that song when he said I can't even remember it. Hold on. Teddy. He said, it don't hurt now. No, not now.
No, you're my latest and my greatest.
I know that one. Everybody knows that one. But the ones that are obscure, like when he talked about, no, there's no more sleepless nights. No more heartaches, no more fights. And now things have changed. I got someone to ease my pain. It don't hurt now. No, not now. Oh man, music like that. And then you had average white band. A lover. I had to do my remake of that. I did my own remake of that. Y'all want to go to find me on Facebook?
Yeah.
A lover of your own. I did my remake of that. For the, average white band. Yep. I was big into the Bee Gees. Oh my God, the Bee Gees probably left one of the most indelible traumatic marks. When I watched that, they took me to the movies to see it was John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. And at the very end, there's a boy who was on the bridge. He kills himself. He kills himself, and everybody goes into panic because it was like a close guy. He freaking jumped off the bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge or something, that committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? And there was like some relationship stuff going on and all the dancing and stuff. And at the very end, they played that song. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to. And I mean, that song was so melodic and so melancholy and so heartbreaking after the heartbreaks and the suicide. And it just ate my soul forever, yo. Like that song come on, and I swear, I uncontrollably a tear will drop from my eye without. I don't even have. It's just gonna happen, right? So I love the melancholy. I love Ambrosia, songs by, you know what I'm saying, Bee Gees, Ambrosia. Oh man, those old school.
Man, that song, Silly of Me. That was a silly.
Which one? How did that go?
Silly of me to think that I could ever have you for my God.
Oh, right.
That song, I can't hit that.
You know what other song was very, I don't know why, and it's a good song too. It's like a positive song, but for some reason, the way it sounds, like really, like locked itself into my rib cage, and it's "Baby, you make my love come down, baby. Oh, you make my love."
That make you sad?
It doesn't make me sad. It has a melancholy
kind. It does have a sadness to it.
It has a sadness to it, but it's a feel-good song that has a melancholy sadness. Gonna go all the way round.
Yeah.
You make my love come down. Baby, you make my I can't the way I feel, baby. Oh, that song eats my rib cage. It's you make my I don't know what it is. Certain songs like really just resonate with me differently on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? They'll make me emotional. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the sound of it. You know, that old school, you know, early 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Any whisper songs. I
like whispers. I like Isley Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Hello, it's me, babe. I thought about it for a long time.
But you know what song used to like actually sound sad to me?
What's that?
That is actually a good song. Is Always and Forever.
Oh, hold on. So one of my ex-girlfriends, right? When I was she was a puppy love. So I used to date this girl named Felicia back in Long Island, and I think this was like early middle school years. So it was like baby love, right? And I had met her at the pool, summer pool and stuff like that, and then you know what I'm saying, ran into her at school or whatever. But that was her favorite song. And so I learned that song because I knew that if I could sing it, and I really never got a chance to sing it to her, but you know what I'm saying, if I knew that I could sing it to her real good, I practiced that song when I was young because I wanted to sing that song. Always and forever. Yeah.
In the actual voice it is, it's like kind of sad. It's like, man, did someone pass away? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but you have to listen. That's the thing, though, about singing. Singing, 90% of it is about being able to evoke feeling from the listeners, right? And so this is why, like Mary J. Blige, even though they say that she really didn't have a great singing voice, she wasn't, pitch perfect like Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle were pitch perfect, right? She, on the other hand, though she was not pitch perfect, she had emotion that always grabbed people, you know what I'm saying, by the rib cage.
Honey,
She
I
can
think
evoke
they
the
were
emotion.
singing Always and Forever on
Right,
like
and so the pageantry,
Egyptian chord.
90% of the singing is actually the pageantry of it. It's actually being. That's why I said in one of my posts, I said, you know what I'm saying, if you make the face, the voice will follow. So if you say ooh, but no, you got to go KC and get ugly. Ooh, look how my lip got all. If you make the face, the voice gonna follow. So you gotta feel it.
So what face is the thing in the back of you? That face is making a wild face in the back.
And even if you get the note just off, just slightly, you'll still pull it off, and people will still feel your what you trying to say. You still gonna make them break. You're gonna be like, yo, you kind of killed that right there. The note was a little flat, but
but hey,
but you still got that, bro. You got it.
For real.
Anyway, I love you, mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna rest up. I gotta get ready for my
listen, it's a great show. We
I
went from positive to negative real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for those that stuck around. And any final words before we leave out?
I have nothing left really to say. There's nothing to say. The very thing that made me love you, all the things pushing me away now. Yep, dreams of being the R&B. Watch your voice. You know what I'm saying? Stay on track. You know what I'm saying? Go follow me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Get down with my karaoke's. You know what I'm saying? I'm singing my heart out. I don't care if you like it, you lump it. Who won't hate on the nigga who like to sing, nigga? Sing the songs I like to sing. Wipe your mouth, fix your face, watch what you say to us.
Right.
Just when I thought I couldn't find my way out, yeah, I searched the God in me to find my way out. I know it can seem way out, but the Creator flows to and through me from way out. I'm talking way out, yeah. See, if you believe in the God in you, it's a better place. Creating the force and the power to live a better. Just know that love and joy and peace is one and all of the same space. That you were chosen just like God. Your energy. That's right. Only you can make the change. Shine your head at you. Shine so bright from darkness to light. Yeah. And you'll find your way.